Yo, what is up, guys? Ethan here, back with another video, and today we are getting straight into our wide receiver rankings. And as you see the top 10 on the screen right now, also have 7 other players that almost filled in that 8 through 10 spot. And it's just so hard to figure out this receiver class because I personally think there is 17 good receivers in this draft. Of course, there's going to be some that are elite and some are only going to be good, but let's get into it. Number 1 is CeeDee Lamb, in my opinion, but it's just a toss-up between Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb, man. In my opinion, with the first wide receiver gets selected, I think it just depends on the scheme fit or what the GM/coach wants. If you want more of a slot guy or a route runner, 100% go with Jerry Jeudy. But if you need a receiver who needs ball skills or a deep threat, go with CeeDee Lamb. I think it plain out depends who you go. But if you need both of those positions, I would say I'll go Lamb, only because I think he has a little bit more potential. But like I said, I have Lamb number 1. But if somebody has Jerry Jeudy at number 2, I'm not going to criticize him because Jerry Jeudy can be that number 1 receiver in this class. I think both of these guys are going to be superstars. But I think Lamb, just like I said, has a little bit more potential than Jerry Jeudy. But it's just a 50-50 for me. We already talked about Jerry Jeudy. Number 3 is Henry Ruggs III. And even though I don't think he is the number 1 or 2 caliber receiver like Lamb and Jeudy, man, this dude is going to be good. He's going to be maybe besides his first 2 years, he's going to be on a consistent basis being a 900 to 1,000 yard receiver every year. Fastest run, easily the fastest player in this draft. He ran at 4.27 in the 40-yard dash. For Ruggs, he can be a deep threat. He can be your slot guy even if you really want to. I'm not going to say Ruggs is a better deep threat than, I'm not sure about that. But he's not a better route runner than Jeudy. He's not a better ball skills catcher than Lamb. But Ruggs you can place him anywhere on the field and he's going to get the job done. And also his speed, he's just going to be amazing in the NFL. And I have a number 3. Number 4 is Justin Jefferson, and man, I like this dude a lot. If my Falcons did not have Calvin Ridley, man, Jefferson I would love on the Falcons. Jefferson, there is concerns if he can play the outside as a deep threat. Personally, I think he can. He is fantastic in the slot, and that's mainly where he played because Jamar Chase was that deep threat at LSU. Justin Jefferson, phenomenal slot guy. I can even see probably at the end of his second or third year being a top 2 slot receiver in the NFL. Mark my words. Number 5, I have T. Higgins. And number 5 and 6, this is where the players, they do have their concerns. But I have Higgins over Mims. I do think Mims is a little bit more as in better overall. I'm not going to actually, Higgins I think is a better player. But, I think Mims can do more on the field. Higgins, 6'4", big body. He can catch it. Before I had him going to the Bills, but now thinking about it, I don't think the Bills really need it after getting Diggs. I'm not going to say a comparison to Kelvin Benjamin because he was that big dude. But Higgins' 40-yard dash is a little concerning. Maybe his route running a tad, but besides that, I think Higgins is good. Mims, I'm just getting into, and I'm not sure exactly on his weaknesses. I like Mims a lot, but on what I saw, he's really good, but he's not a top 5 receiver in this draft. Number 7, I have Laviska Shenault, and personally, I can see him at number 5. The thing that brought him down is his injury concerns. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't have a pretty good 40-yard dash. He got injured again at the combine. He was dealing with injuries at Colorado for the past 2 seasons, and then he also gets hurt at the combine. It's not a good look for him. And Shenault, I can definitely see as the number 5, but injury concerns are a big thing in the NFL, and I'm 7 on Shenault. And same thing with number 8 with Van Jefferson. I think Jefferson's only a tad lower because I do think Shenault is a better receiver. And also Van Jefferson is 23. And yes, that is young. But for a rookie, that's not young. It's kind of like a Will Grier situation where he's good, but he's super old. For a rookie. Van Jefferson is a very, very underrated receiver in this draft. And personally, after a few guys I don't have on my board, I think he's going to be in that underrated receivers. That's how good this receiver class is, that there's so many underrated players. Van Jefferson, I would give a comparison to a little bit shorter version of a Keenan Allen. Number 9, I have Jalen Reagor, and some people are super high on him. Some people are not high on him at all, but I think 9 is a good spot for him. He's going to be a fantastic deep threat. He has good blazing speed, not as fast as Ruggs though. Has really good speed. I do think that Van Jefferson's a tad better than him, but I can definitely see if somebody put Reagor over Van Jefferson. But Reagor, I really like him. And number 10 is KJ Hamler. Not the tallest guy in the world. If I'm not mistaken, he's 5'9", which is pretty darn short for a wide receiver. But I personally thought he was going to stay one more year at Penn State. But really good player. Hamler, I liked what he did at Penn State this year, and yeah. So, like I said at the beginning, I have 7 other wide receivers. I'm just going to go brief over them. This is in order on how I would rank it. Like, it's from 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right behind KJ Hamler's Antonio Gandy-Golden. How did this dude end up playing for Liberty? This kid is fantastic, and I really like his play. And I can definitely see, I'm not going to say right now he's the best, but he has won the top 7 potential in this receiver class. He's good. Another underrated receiver, and Tyler Johnson, man. Not the most athletic, my bad, I can't talk. Not the most, not the most athletic. He's not the tallest. But, man, this dude is a great catcher. If you saw that catch versus Auburn, man, you know what I'm talking about. Very underrated. Chase Claypool dominated the combine. People were saying, should he move to tight end? After that combine, he's definitely a good receiver. Brandon Ayuk. I think I don't know that much about him, but I know people praise him, so I'm going to put him in here. Joe Reed. Man. Joe Reed, without a doubt, is the most underrated receiver in this class. I think he can be, I'm bad. I'm sorry. I can see him as a number 2 or 3 option, like on the Vikings or something. Joe Reed is a good player. Devin Duvernay, just like Jarvis Landry. I saw a few comparisons like that. He is fast. And then, finally, Gabriel Davis, phenomenal wide receiver at UCF, another underrated receiver that nobody's talking about. So, yeah, even though on the screen and in the title it is top 10, I gave you the top 17 wide receivers in this NFL class. In the comment sections below, who is the most underrated wide receiver in this class? Who you think will be the best wide receiver in this class? And, yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.